guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are doing a free-to-play version of Cyberse. It's mostly just level up monsters from Playmaker, but AI, however you say it. But we are using structure deck, we are using box monsters, just very little of them. Just one of our structure deck that you can get with gems. It's only 1,000 gems you can get at once, so we're only running one copy. I'm even just running one super rare from the box instead of two, even though they usually get two. This is from the legendary duelist. He's a drop from the legendary duelist, so that's even easier to get. This is level up reward. Widget kit is level up reward. Coders from the structure deck. Just one ultra rare from the box, and then just various traps. Showing traps that work pretty well for the current meta. And I'm not really crazy about this trap. Warning point. It's not very good. I'm just not crazy about it. It's like a weird floodgate. So it's whatever. But just whatever traps you want. I like to go traps instead of back row. Just gives you a little more control. And more time to come back instead of trying to worry about sweeping an OTK. Which is still possible with code extended. But the point is the combos we do have. So we have new Widget Kid. When he's normal summon or special summon, you special summon a Cyberse monster from your hand in defense position. Pretty good. And then we have Backup Secretary. If you control Cyberse monsters, special summon this card from your hand. Pretty good. Only once per turn on each of those. You guys know Lady Debug. You know Dot Scraper. We still use that. But now we have 3 copies thanks to the level up. This is Balancer Lord. You pay 1,000 life points, you can do another normal summon of a Cyberse monster in addition to your normal summon, even if he's on the field. If this card's banished, you special summon a level 4 lower monster from your hand. Super random, but he's Balancer Lord. Pretty cool little monster, honestly. We're still just running one, though. So we still have Microcoder and Assignet Mining with stuff like that. We still have Gentle Degrade Busters and Link Slayers. Obviously not as consistent, but there is enough free-to-play options that are pretty good to keep the core of this afloat. Now, obviously, the extra deck is just a bunch of one-ofs. I'd say Brood Enforcer is the most important that you should dig for, and other than that, very easy to get. Very few ultra rares that are hard to get. This is a level up reward, so it works out really, really well. Overall, just hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Here we are facing a Yuma and Astral, going second. Sorry, is full Zexal. You got Widget Kid with Debug and Secretary, great start. Warning point, I'm not super crazy about. He's got his sister to start. Using a skill, sister's gone, now it's Utopic. Brings out Coat, brings out sister once again. Goes into Utopia. It's been a while since I've seen Utopia's cutscene. Never got into the deeper Zexal with his super form and all those other Zexal monsters. I always meant to, but I never really made a good deck for that skill and stuff. But I like using Go monsters for other things, using their rock attributes and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Look at this guy though, he's getting 2 Utopias. Look at this feeling, 2 Utopias. Lightning Blade on one of his Utopias is up to 4k. We get our Degrade Buster though, so we're about to dunk on this field, just how he's dunking with this energy. We go Widget Kid to Debug, that's in a Microcoder. Special summon Backup Secretary, use her Microcoder to bring out Kotaker over there. That's gonna give us a search of our spell card, our 1 Signet Mining. We're gonna throw away this trap card, I'm sure. Maybe not, I guess. Now Brute Enforcer, okay, that's a better use. We're gonna throw away the spell with Brute Enforcer, destroy 1 Utopia because he has no cards in his hand. Here's the Degrade Buster, banish the big Utopia, get rid of all his equips, all his material, and then finish him off in one swing. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first. That's why we add in the traps to make our first turns a little more appealing, and of course our Code Talker, the Code Talker, has a pretty defensive ability too. Here we're going to start with Widget Kid, bring out Debug. This is a really good hand. Debug's going to search Microcoder. Then we can special summon backup secretary. We can use her and microcoder to bring out a code talker. That's gonna trigger microcoder's search. We search our Cynet mining. We use that with the dot scraper. That's gonna bring our dot scraper out. Still just as good a hand with the 2 new cards, Widget Kid and backup secretary. So free to play, still popping off just as well. Here's our code talker. We did it. We messed it up though. He's not gonna be pointing to anything. Or he will be pointing. I guess it's fine, but you would want this monster pointing at the monsters instead of this boy. Still, he can still use his effect and do his... Can't he use his effect? Would they allow him just a link monster in the corner? You could tribute this link monster? Interesting, I'm not sure. He tries to destroy it, but it obviously can't be destroyed by battle when this card points to something. You bring out a Degrade Buster, what a top deck. Then we're able to normal summon to bring out the Victor Archfiend. I don't think that really is going to do anything for us. We destroy with Code Talker. He's got a Kiteroid. I think when he destroys a monster, you contribute something he points to and brings it out again. I don't trigger Destiny Draw because he had more Kiteroid. Now he has this Form Impel Gato, which is kind of like a turn Kiteroid each turn. He's going to use it to bring out Dark Illusion though, which makes things simpler for me. Now I will try to hit for Destiny Draw, but he stops it with the Kiteroid. He's doing me a favor. He really should just take Destiny Draw damage. Now he brings out another Apprentice Illusion Magician. We have a Compulsory. He's got Gato. Now we're going to hit him for the Destiny Draw. And he doesn't use it, and Scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing him on Valentine. I do not believe it is Harpies, though. No Silver Mat. Aroma Strategy, definitely not Harpies. Got our Microcoder in hand. Dot Scraper, definitely need to see some Link Slayer action in any video. We get our 1 Karma Cut. We're gonna actually throw away the Dot Scraper. Destroy the back throw as Red Eyes. Brings out the Dot Scraper. Normal summon the Microcoder. There is an advantage to normal summoning Microcoder. Then you can search a Cyberse monster instead of just a Cyberse spell card. I don't take advantage of that. I still go with the side net. I could have gone with something like Lady Debug. Probably would have been a little better, but it's okay. We'll just throw it away with Karma Cut most likely. So we destroy a Retro Dragon, so he does have a lot of Red Eyes. Backup Secretary hits him. This is Power Code Talker. He's a level up reward from Playmaker. Target a face-up monster on the field, negates effects until the end turn. Once per turn of this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation. Quick effect, you tribute a monster's card points to, that would be Secretary. This card's attack becomes double its original during the damage calculation. Very good. So he normal summons World Chalice monster, special summons a Red Eyes Retro Dragon, goes into an Xyz of a Dark Rebellion, but of course we kept that Karma Cut live. There goes the monster, 1 card in hand, and the boy Scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are playing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. Starting with our Cynet Microcoder, so that's not good. Really not a good hand all that much, but we're able to throw away Dot Scraper to search Debug, so we're going to turn this into a good hand. By George, we special summon Dot Scraper with his own effect. Lady Debug's going to search Backup Secretary, and now we're using every single monster in our hand, on the field, everything we want. Whole hand on the field. Let's go, guys. We're going to leave Dot Scraper, bring out a Decoder, waste no time. Now, Decoder can stop a target by tributing that Dot Scraper, and we have a, what is this? Bottomless Trap Hole? Is that what this trap calls? Yeah, Bottomless Trap Hole. So he is running Gaia. Bottomless Trap Hole will be very useful. He has an Arisen Gaia. Not sure what the special summon controls more monster than the normal summon without tribute. He's hit by the Bottomless Trap Hole, and our boy Scoops quick. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Percy. We got a Degrade Buster, Secretary, a Widget, and our Debug. He's showing a Dimensional Fissure, which means our monsters will be banished, which means it's going to be really hard to get Degrade Buster out. But he gets rid of it for a Canvas, and then another Canvas, so he's Weather Painters. I hate fighting Weather Painters, but really easy win here. So AD debug into microcoder, so it's all the same place even though it's just one of. We just start with widget kids and backup secretaries to really get the combos going. Now here's Brute Enforcer. We're going to make quick work of this guy by throwing away that other secretary. You can only do secretary once per turn. Now he uses the effect to have his attack, but we are right here. Here's Decode Talker. Get a little cutscene, so having his, obviously, Brute Enforcer, he's never there for too long. He just stops by and then he leaves. Here's our microcoder searching our Cynet, but now we can bring out the Degrade Buster and have a nice easy amount of lethal over the super annoying Weather Painters. So really, free-to-play doesn't slow this down. It's good to get at least one copy of that structure deck because Degrade Buster's wild, Link Slayer's wild. Combos with microcoder are very good with the box, like Debug and Cynet. Add in whatever traps you need. The extra deck is pretty flimsy, but it's the best Links can really do right now. So it's actually really accessible. As long as you level up Playmaker a bunch, you can make just a generic Link deck like I think a lot of people kind of want. A lot of people don't really want to learn Salamand great, so this would be probably the best option. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.